How IShowSpeed spends his millions. He's loud, he's wild, and he's impossible to ignore. IShowSpeed isn't just one of the most viral streamers on the planet, he's also making millions while doing it. But with that kind of money coming in, fans are always asking one question: how does Speed spend it? From flashy purchases to heartfelt generosity, the way IShowSpeed handles his fortune might surprise you. Stick around, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe because you're about to see where all that viral cash really goes. Introduction. Darren Watkins Jr., better known as IShowSpeed, went from a regular teenager streaming FIFA and chatting with fans to a global online sensation. With over 42.7 million YouTube subscribers and millions more on other platforms, Speed has built a digital empire. Thanks to donations, brand deals, ad revenue, merchandise sales, and special appearances, his estimated net worth now ranges between $10 to $15 million. But what does a young millionaire really do with that kind of cash? Here in this video, we will explore how IShowSpeed spends his millions, from the ridiculous and luxurious to the meaningful and strategic. Whether it's cars, designer gear, international travel, or surprising fans with cash giveaways, Speed's spending reflects the same energy he brings to every stream: unpredictable, bold, and full of passion. Luxury cars and custom rides. Like many young millionaires, IShowSpeed has a love for fast, flashy cars. He's been seen with high-end vehicles, including custom-wrapped sports cars and luxury SUVs. While he doesn't flaunt an entire fleet like some celebrities, the few cars he does own reflect his love for style and speed. In 2023, Speed shocked fans when he posted a video unveiling his custom-detailed Dodge Charger, wrapped in bold colors with animated decals that reflect his brand identity. The car, complete with top-tier rims and sound systems, is estimated to cost well over $70,000, with modifications pushing it higher. Though he's still young and relatively new to this level of wealth, fans expect his car collection to grow. With his personality and love for performance, it wouldn't be a surprise if Lamborghinis or McLarens join his garage in the near future. High-end fashion and jewelry. Speed isn't afraid to dress the part of a superstar. While his on-stream appearance is often casual, in real life, he loves designer outfits and expensive jewelry. From Louis Vuitton jackets to flashy sneakers, Speed's wardrobe is packed with luxury pieces. He's been seen rocking brands like Balenciaga, Gucci, and Off-White. These aren't small-ticket items. Some of the pieces he wears cost upwards of $2,000 each. He also invests in custom jewelry, including diamond-encrusted chains and watches. One of his custom chains reportedly cost over $30,000, designed to reflect his online persona. These fashion statements are more than just for looks. In the world of influencers and public appearances, appearance is part of the brand. For Speed, spending on fashion is both personal expression and professional presentation. Tech, streaming gear, and studio upgrades. Speed's empire is built on content creation, so it makes sense that he invests a big chunk of money into high-end tech. From top-of-the-line PCs to custom lighting setups, cameras, and green screens, Speed's stream quality reflects serious investment. He's shared videos and glimpses into his streaming setup, which includes dual monitors, a powerful gaming rig with a price tag of $6,000 plus, and professional audio equipment. His streaming room is decked out with RGB lighting, soundproof walls, and gear that allows him to entertain millions at once. Speed is always evolving his brand, and that means constantly updating his tech. Whether it's a VR setup, gaming consoles, or interactive tools that bring fans closer, Speed's spending here directly fuels the empire that made him rich. Global travel and events. Another major way Speed spends his money is through international travel. From Europe to Japan, he's visited some of the most iconic places in the world, not just for vacation, but for content creation and fan engagement. One of his most viral moments came from his trip to the UK, where he attended football matches, met players, and created collaborations with other international influencers. These trips are expensive. Flights, hotels, security, and event access can easily cost tens of thousands per trip. For Speed, travel is part business, part adventure. His fans love to watch him experience new cultures, mess around in unfamiliar places, and bring his chaotic energy across borders. His passport is getting as much action as his live streams. gifts, giveaways, and helping others. Despite his wild personality, Speed has a generous side that often shows up in his streams. He's known for surprising fans with giveaways, donating to fellow creators, and even giving cash to strangers during IRL streams. In one viral clip, Speed handed out $100 bills to fans outside an event. In another, he gifted a struggling streamer a full PC setup worth over $3,000. He's also supported charity events and fundraising streams, contributing not just money but visibility to good causes. These acts of kindness show a side of Speed that fans admire. For all the shouting and jokes, he hasn't forgotten his roots, and he uses his wealth to bring joy and opportunity to others. Real estate and private life spending. Though not much is public about his personal real estate investments, it's known that Speed has moved into more luxurious living arrangements as his wealth grew. From streaming out of a modest room to upgrading into more spacious and high-end apartments or homes, his environment has changed significantly. It's expected that Speed is either renting or has purchased a property in a high-security location, given his fame and safety concerns. Real estate, especially in places like Los Angeles or Miami, where many streamers move, can cost millions. A decent mansion in a safe neighborhood can easily range from $2 to $5 million. Living comfortably, having private chefs, upgraded furniture, and personal assistants also fall into this category. Speed hasn't gone fully public with these details, but fans can see glimpses of his upgraded lifestyle through his videos and vlogs, business investments, and merchandise. Speed isn't just spending, he's also reinvesting. His merchandise line brings in solid revenue, and he spends significant funds on branding, design, and production. Custom hoodies, t-shirts, and accessories with Speed's iconic catchphrases and graphics are in high demand. He has also hinted at launching other businesses in the future. Whether it's gaming-related products, music ventures, he's released songs before, or even app-based content, Speed is laying the groundwork for future expansion. By putting his money back into ventures that grow his brand, Speed proves he's more than just a wild entertainer. He's a smart entrepreneur who understands the power of long-term planning, entertainment, music, and personal fun. Speed loves entertainment, both giving and receiving it. He spent thousands on in-game purchases, from FIFA packs to skins and virtual gear. His fans have watched him drop hundreds in a single stream just for the thrill. He also enjoys making music and producing wild content, which sometimes means renting unique venues, hiring production crews, or setting up elaborate pranks. All of this costs money, but it keeps his content fresh and viral. Beyond work, Speed enjoys life. Whether it's amusement parks, front row tickets to sports games, or personal parties, he spends freely to make memories and bring fans along for the ride. Conclusion: IShowSpeed spends his millions the way you might expect someone with boundless energy and a massive audience would, with intensity, generosity, and a bit of chaos. From sports cars and tech upgrades to spontaneous giveaways and international adventures, Speed turns his wealth into non-stop entertainment for himself and his fans. But beneath the madness, there's a smart strategy at work. Speed reinvests into his brand, supports others, and builds for the future. For someone who came up screaming into a webcam, IShowSpeed has turned viral fame into a lifestyle, and his millions are fueling a journey that's only just begun. Whether you're a fan or just curious, one thing is clear: watching how IShowSpeed spends his money is almost as entertaining as watching him stream. If you found this video entertaining, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the wild lives of your favorite stars. See you in the next one.